Audio may be goofy. Give me a shout if it is. I've got 2 microphones going because I'm being weird. So, in theory, I have 2 microphones going. And then I've got... So, in theory. Right? How's the... Well, I seem loud enough. I'm not echoey at all, am I? Shouldn't be. It's all into the same audio mixer. Well... I gave myself a nice beard trim. Pretty styling, I think. I'm going to do some carving today, and I'm also doing some recording of this carving because it's for the video I have decided to do. I'm doing a video of a old, well, not that old, like last year pattern that I never did a video for. I've never actually made this pattern, actually. It was part of the contests. So, here we go. I've also removed my giant TV from the table because it was just annoying. So I'm trying my best to focus on all the words in front of me. We'll see how it goes. McEwen says I need to do the same. I look like Grizzly Adams right now. There you go. You too can have this incredible makeshift jawline. It sounds a little like you're behind a blanket. A blanket. Does this help at all? Or is that just weird? Doesn't really matter. Blankets are great. So we're just gonna do some carving and get on with the shit, right? Oh hey, it's people on TikTok. Sorry I missed you there, sir. Can I see some carving knives you use daily? Curious, they look like my work knives, even though we are in different trades. Is there leatherworking knives or tools? Yeah, of course there are. There definitely are. Let's just go right to crafting. Is that the right fucking thing? Look at me. Got our little thingy here. This is a swivel knife. This is what I'm going to be doing to cut all my lines. I'm going to be swiveling and knifing my lines. Marto says it's horrible. You probably meant to say it's not horrible. Just a little muffled. That's fine. That's fine. Let me see. 1 second. Come on, little microphone. How's that? Is that a little... I don't know. I'm sure it's grand. Alright. Oops. Oh, all the tools I grabbed and I forgot the fucking stylus. Come on. Come on. My shotgun mic is definitely the better mic, but this one will be glued to me. So, that's the difference. Right? Camera. Come here, buddy. There we go. It's a little better. A little better. Of course, we're gonna wet our leather and then we're gonna wait around because we gotta wait. And I generally wet the whole thing because I'm always paranoid about like water marks and stuff. I don't know if it does anything useful, but whatever. It's all got to dry anyways, so. I did new art for this. So if you have utilized old art on this pattern, it will have two pieces of it'll have 2 pieces of art now for it. One's more this generic knotwork compared to the serpent that was with it. So that's handy. It's better there. Let's see over here. Sorry I missed you a little bit. TikTok chat separated out. I'm looking for scribing tools last night as an aluminum fabricator. It's soft metal. What's a quick tool? Ooh, I don't know anything about aluminum. I use this. I always just use this. Is my stylus that I use. I always use this. I stylus it up. Am I gonna tool the straps as well? I don't know, Trust. Only true heroes do that kind of shit. Did you do that? I can't remember. And once again, I'm going to complain about my table that I haven't fixed yet. Oh my god. How can I fit? Alright. So, this table, because this is where I've got my fucking shins against the lower shelf, which is great fun. So I'm going to try and figure that out. Use for marking a template. Okay. I've just always used this stylus. You know, I've just wet it, but we're going to power through this. Because, really? Is why we're going to power through it? Because. Close enough? Is that what we're saying? Close enough? Close enough. Ye old close enough is always the way to go, right? So I have printed onto tracing film with a laser printer. This pattern here is also available on Patreon this month if you're interested. Trust, yep, I'm a hero. Exactly. I knew what you were getting at. It's nice. What is the stylist? If you look on, I don't know if I've got the links in my. Do I have a tools link in chat? I can't remember. We're on YouTube and Twitch right now as well, streaming. So I have a Dark Horse Workshop Amazon storefront. This is the easiest way to find it because it's probably not in any description here. And if you look through that, you'll find a stylist that looks exactly like this fucking thing. And then you can either buy it off Amazon or go to Tandy Leather where they have this. Those are your many options. Now, it's great to be perfect with your lines with this stylus, but we are going to be cutting everything with the swivel knife. If you got a bit of a shake in your hand, don't worry about it too much. But I have like 3 of these around my shop. I've got them at either of the stylus. I've got them at either end of my workbench, and one's over in the stink room because I just like using them. That's not 100% true. It's because I've lost them before, and then I've gotten them more, and then I just have more of them. But they're handy to have all over the place. No, I think I had 2 without losing any, and then I lost one, and I was like, I need 2 still. And then one got found again, and then moved to the stink room. Trying not to move this pattern at all, this template, because otherwise things will get all weird. What the hell? Hold on there, I see. Why is this not working? There we go. Wonderful. So it'll probably take me, like I usually stream for a couple hours. Imagine it'll take me the whole stream to carve this damn thing, but whatever. Yeah, I tape them down sometimes. I'm pretty confident in my ability just to hold it in place, especially once you get it start to imprint into the leather. It's got its own little grip on itself. But depending on what I am carving, I will certainly tape it down on occasion. While getting this all over my hands. Seems done. Hey, Michael. Let's see. Do we only have the Twitch on the... Yeah, oh well. Botrix will figure it out eventually. The slowness of Botrix. What am I doing? I need that. Ah, there we go. Botrix finally figured it out. Good job, Botrix. Do I have any guck on my hands? Not really. Is this as high as this fucking stool can go? 1 sec. Almost. Pretty much. Oh, man. Get my targeting down here. It's a little dark. I guess I could hit it with the light from the other side. Whatever. Not too worried about it. I'm gonna jack this up a bit. Better. Hey, Flesh and Bone, how you doing? Have my hands gotten any better? They're really good for me. I'm tooling part of a pouch that I sell. Wood Leathercraft. Is it Wood Leathercraft? Yeah, the pouch flap. Oh, there's a little bit I missed right here. Yoink. Thing. Oh, I screwed that up. I'm confused. I'll figure it out in a sec. How did I manage that? That goes up and over. That's a double. Oh, I know what I'm looking at. That's weird. I'm good. I thought I fucked something up. I didn't. Wood says I have a few minimalist wallets on my workbench currently. Very cool. Very cool. It's like the only thing I carry around that I made is a minimalist wallet. Ah, no, that's not 100% true. I have a belt that I made that's on its last legs finally after 15 years. It is about to die. I think I know a guy who can fix it. Or make a new one, I guess. Should make a new one. Lotion says trust. I don't want to lotion quite yet. I'm gonna lotion once I get the lines down. I'll do a little lotion and pause. Do a little re-moisturize of the leather as well. In fact, so. Rose says Noodle Viking. I don't know what that means, but I'll take it. My shoulder hasn't done this in a while. It's not very happy. Oh, Rose, I've never seen anyone move like you, man. Thank you? Question mark? Why am I sweaty already? I'm not even doing anything significant. Michael says, started my first set of armor that I designed. What? That's awesome. Very cool. It's always exciting. A bunch of this stuff is going to be covered by a strap, but whatever. Just go with the flow. Shoulder down and back, shoulder down and back. Otherwise it slips. Which is not great for smooth lines. It doesn't slip out, it just kind of shifts around suddenly in the socket. Matthew says, I just found you on YouTube after buying more supplies to make leather accessories for the Ren Fair. Awesome. Do you like ceramic blades better than the metal ones? Yeah, once I got a ceramic blade, I never looked back. Sorry, I'm not listening to, well, not listening, I don't listen to anything. I'm not reading TikTok as well because I got multiple chats going on here. It's a little bit silly. A little silly, but it is what it is. Is that a good spot? Yeah. Come on. I don't usually do this. I'm also trying to record this for the video I'm making of building this pouch, which I don't usually do, so I'm trying to be very specific on my framing and shit, instead of just winging it like I usually do on stream. Hydration break. Oh god. Am I compensating for something with my bottle? Worry about the drinking sounds. Mardo says you should lay down the straps and carve the lines on them as well. Hell no. It's a good idea for you to do. I am going to do the easy route here and not do that. I'm also recording to a SD card, so I don't have to worry about the me on the screen. Flesh is currently working on a night belt favor for a friend of mine. Very cool. Thanks, Juan. Says, just amazing and beautiful. Greetings from Mexico. Mexico. Now I'm just having a sudden thought that my music is overlapping my sound, which would suck because then I can't use it. But whatever. I'll figure that out. I know I can... I thought I said it so it's not doing that. On the recording... Not the recording, on the... I think I fucked this up. Whatever, we'll just forge ahead. You can just sell this and make another one for the video. I might be able to pull the music from the Downloaded stream file? Fuck. Yeah, I fucked it. I think I fucked it up. Oh no, I can get it. Twitch has got it separated. It's a little janky. A little jank. Stupid camera's so far above my head. You know, I could move it down a bit. It doesn't really need to be that high. It could come down to like... Anyways, it could have come down pretty far. Do another remoistening in preparation for the beveling of doom. It's a lot of water, but whatever. Spam on Twitch. Oh no! Like, why do people do this? Who clicks on any of this shit? I don't understand what's going on in the world. Like, why isn't there just an easy fucking kick button? Oh, there it is, finally. Ban. Why can't they just have a word that says ban? Come on. Anyways, we need to switch camera sides for beveling. Oops. Yeah, I've got to figure out a bit. Like, I need to just record onto my computer because I think I'm just fucking things up. Oh, I can't do that because of the overlays. Fuck. Anyways. Find a center point. Kicking shit. Michael says, always loved your work, man. Been following you for years. I have a challenge for you to do rabbit hide winter blanket, but make it with the signature touch of a masterpiece. A rabbit hide winter blanket? You know how many fucking rabbit hides that'd be? Oh boy, that's some cold Wawa. A lot of rabbit hides. Alright, back to carving. I think I can carve this. Oh, I missed a line. There. Alright. Super excited about this next phase. Everybody get their brains in order for this. Good. Oh, isn't my hand going to be in the way? Yeah, it's going to be in the way. Got to do a little shuffle here of the cam. Center point. There we go. Hopefully that's okay. We will see. I really need another swing arm with a camera on it, so I don't have to worry about. Like, it can only go to my table edge, this camera. Oh yeah, I've got glasses now I could use for this shit. This might be a little wet still, but I'm just gonna go for it. There are much bigger bevelers than this. Well, okay, maybe not much, but like significantly bigger bevelers than this, but for some reason I'm addicted to this tiny little stupid beveler, just so I take twice as long to do my shit. It's good stuff. You know how it is. Behind the scenes of Dark Horse Workshop. Oh, should I just mod trust over here as well anyways? I should. How do I make you a mod trust? I don't fucking know. I hate this fucking thing. I hate Twitch. I'll figure it out later. Alright, so center is still center, right? Yeah, okay, good. It is very wet still. Oh well. Hey, Iron Drake. This isn't the best view of this, but whatever. We're getting there. Yeah, it's a little moist. Anyways, hello TikTok. If you guys are over on TikTok, I haven't streamed on TikTok a lot, so I'm trying to pay attention to yours. You got a separate chat. Yep, they're wet. I'm still doing it though. Going. This is what it is. Smooth it out a little bit. Rid of your herky-jerky lines. Round up the top a bit. That's fine. Christopher says, I have a huge beveler, but I still prefer the smaller ones. I think it comes out better in the long run. I agree. I don't like the really big bevels. I like tight little tiny bevels. So, yeah, I should play with the other ones anyways, but I just don't. Jacob says, man, I wish I had as much finesse as you do. Anytime I try beveling, it doesn't look good. Sometimes it's just your moisture content. Just got to find the right content, and make sure you smooth it out after as well. That's the biggest thing, really. You know, let's try and get a better angle of this. See if I can find it a little better. Let's go here so people don't have to throw up while I do this. Come on, buddy. Let's put it here. May work better, I don't know. This might get my hand right in the way now, though. Now that I think of it. Okay, let's angle my butt over. Let's go, butt. We can do it. A little bit of hand. Where's my... Let's pop this. Target that so I have an idea where center is. Come on, you stupid thing. That might work. I don't know. A little bit of hand. There's always new shit to buy, and another swing arm. That would just be annoying, because this camera's mobile. It goes all over the place. I'd have to be able to switch it off of the arm pretty quick. Do I ever do any knife slip sheaths? I've done them. But I tend to focus on patterns, so I can't really do a knife sheath pattern. I guess I could do like a kinda do one, but it would have to be modified every single time somebody uses it for their different knife. You know? Oop. Oop. How does this go up here? There. Hey, Jason. 1 second, just checking a little, doing a little check. All right. Bazoink. Yes. Don't mind me as I change camera angles yet again. Aaron says, I've been choosing the laser over fully tooling stuff. I should do more tooling. I tool whenever I do a video. I try and tool, unless it's a laser video specifically. So, because people want to see tooling. Not anybody. Most people that are buying my patterns don't have a laser. So, this was laser cut. Have you told me what laser you have? I forget. Michael says, have any advice on how to make a leather look like wood bark? Well, what I would do is I would get some bark, and I would use vegetable tan. I would wet your leather, and then I would press the bark onto the leather to get the texture of the bark. And then I would paint and stain it appropriately. Aaron Drake says the Neji Master 2 Plus, 2S Plus. Let's see. I know this is not the best spot for this fucking camera. Best spot would be here, you know, on a swing arm. don't need another swing arm. But I don't need many things. Well, this has not stopped me before. I would need a swing arm. I would need a small rig. I'd need 2 separate mounting quick release brackets, because I would need one on the top of my camera and the bottom of my camera, so I could pull it from the above and just put it on the tripod if I needed to move it. Yeah, convincing myself is what I'm doing. Never a good plan. I like just randomly going all over the project, trying to figure out what I want to bevel, instead of sticking to some kind of a plan, you know? It's good. It's a little sketchy. Just to oh hey, I don't usually do this. I usually forget now. Reminder that this stream is brought to you for free, no ad-free on YouTube by your donations. If you guys want to donate on YouTube, that would be awesome. Super stickers, super chats, memberships, all that kind of jazz. Do the thing and it would be great. Question, what's thinnest weight leather you can safely tool? Yeah, this here is like 5, about 5, and I wouldn't want to tool much thinner than this. I think it'll turn out fine, but it's pretty thin. I think it's 5.5 actually. Oops, forgotten my positioning. My position. Wink. Time to switch lenses again. I'm done with the super close up. You know, if you guys didn't know, as somebody just linked in YouTube chat, there's a Discord server. We do contests and all sorts of fun shit. Talk Leathercraft, talk all sorts of things actually. There's different channels for metalwork and brewing and costuming and cosplay and all that shit. So come hang out with us on Discord. If you're on TikTok and you want that Discord information, I'm on YouTube right now and you can get it. TikTok's not really set up that well, unless it's got... Wait, I could pull it. I'll just pull it. I will pull it. Where is... Come on, mouse. Jesus Christ. Zoink. If you're interested, copy this. Oh my god, it's like the future is here. What was I doing? Oh yeah, pulling the... Did I even record any of that? I don't know. I thought I did. What could I do to fix my whole arm in the way issue? Let's try that. That's almost crazy. Is that just stupid? Yeah, that's stupid. Never mind. Never mind. Let's do a little bit of this for a while here. Rose says, I believe the noodle came from seeing you move like the wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man in some of your older videos. Maybe. That is probably something I have done a bit in the past. In my fight videos, yeah. getting there. It's a little weird because of how wet it was, but I'm fixing it. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Wolfgang says, hey, I just bought tools and I'm starting to learn the craft. Do you have any tips for beginners? Tips for beginners? Start small and just keep adding. That's what I did. That's what most people do. You know, you make yourself a little tiny wallet, and then you make a bigger wallet. You make a book for somebody, and you just keep adding tools here and there. Otherwise, it's just patience and just try and get every single project just a little tiny bit better than the last one, right? This doesn't feel wet enough. Should I wet it more? Man, it's really weird. No, I'm not going to wet it more. Where was I even at just now? Oh, there I am. That's the kind of sketch. My lines are a little I'm not super excited about my lines, but whatever. Whatever. Can I go over my... That might be a little crazy, but we're going to try it. One momento. Move this out of the way so I don't destroy my cable. Don't mind me. I'm just doing my best Scorsese here. Put a little, come on, little note there. All right. Now I'm going to walk around the whole thing because I can't get back to my seat. And we're going to quickly see that this doesn't work, but it was a great idea. Marvelous over-the-shoulder idea that won't work. Holy shit. What have I done here? This works perfectly. A camera angle 10 years in the making. Other than the lighting's shitty. But, one sec. Good advice, Jason. Take your time. Exactly. Alright. Now we're cooking, but we're just not cooking perfectly. To me, that's really bright. Why is it so weird for the camera? It seems really bright. What's going on? Alright, whatever. I still like the idea, even if it's a little weird. I like it enough to fuck with it more. Come here, fucking light. Do your job. Do your light job. What do we got going on here? Better? A little bit better. Still weird, but better, for sure. Thanks for stopping in, Flesh and Bone. Have a good one. And I'm going to wet this more. After all that whining about not wetting it, I'm going to wet it more. And then we're going to take a second to fucking chill. Oh, hi, Light. Oh, hi, Mark. Fuck out of here. So what does everybody have going on today? Or this weekend, more specifically. Because today is kind of coming to a close soon. A lot of talking today. There's talking everywhere. I'm happy with that. We got over on... Only a couple people on... there's 4 viewers on Twitch. That's fine. And we have very few on YouTube as well, but... And I don't know how to see how many people are on TikTok, so it doesn't matter. But we're going to let this dry a little bit as we prepare to continue the tooling. The ooling. Wonder what this looks like here. Yeah, that's a better shot of how we're doing with our bevels, right? They're looking pretty good. Aaron says, I have a wrestling show tomorrow and I hope to start the crown pattern by Monday. Sweet. Dad's making a box. Without changing cameras, I'm gonna check how mushy this is. It's not terrible. I'm gonna try it anyways. So, grab the button. Boom. Oh, I got a ding ding. Who was that? All right, moving on. Gonna try some more. I used to bevel really dry, which is very strange, honestly. Now I bevel more wet, but finding the spot where it's not too wet has been trying for me. I need to carve more often. Oh, like this feels pretty good now. That felt way better. Been doing this quite a while. But a lot of the time, like a lot of people, I'm just flying by the seat of my pants, so I'm like, oh, I should have been doing it this way. You know, that feels really good like that. And I don't mind the raised lip. If I could get that slight raise on everything evenly, it'd be pretty cool. All right. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Light. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Come back over here. That's way better. That's way better. I thought I wet it a lot, but I guess I didn't. This is like butter now. Yeah. Yeah. Way better. Robert says, how many times can you wet leather while tooling it? Ah, lots. You stand the chance of drying it out by repeatedly wetting it and drying it. But you can also, if you're super hardcore and it's like a big detailed piece for somebody to commission, you can take it in your project and put it in a Ziploc bag and it'll keep the moisture. And also people will often wet their leather, put it in a Ziploc bag to case the leather in order to carve it, which is something I've never done. So I think that just helps spread the moisture out evenly throughout the leather for easier carving and stamping. I've never done that. I'm usually like, time to do it now. We gotta go. But this is way better. Wetter is way better. It's I don't know what was going on before. It was just being uneven. Don't mind this being a little mushy, and so it's all good. It's more like clay now than it is like I don't know, like not clay. On light. Be better. Do better. Be more lighty. What about right here? Under my arm. I don't know. Will it get mold or mildew? Sure, if you were to leave it in there for ages, I imagine it would, but it would have to be in there for quite a while. Jason's hoping to finish the crown this weekend. Very cool. I'd love to hear it. Sorry if I'm missing messages. Does this even help this fucking light? Not really. The problem is I'm looking at it and I see the light, but the camera's off to the other side, so it's not really getting the light very well. That's okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Shh, calm down. Yeah, it's not really helping. Get out of here. Nobody wants you. Nobody likes you. Get out of here. I do like this spot, though. Could be even more crazy. That's like, it's like right over my shoulder. Weird, but I will fix it up. That does look cool. Thank you. Thank you, Robert. Anyways, back at it. This is a good spot? Not really. Whatever. Let's go. Not only am I smoothing this out, there's usually like a bit of a crisp edge that I'm getting rid of too to kind of round it down. That's just personal preference. You know what? I need to change the angle a bit. You're being a little bit weird. Get down here a little bit. That's a little better. Okay, good. Let's do. Mother of Noxus, heyo, all, is that carving going to be something or just a listen? This is going to be a pouch that I made the pattern of last year but never built the pouch. So a bunch of people have built this pouch as part of a contest, and now I have decided to do the video on making the pouch and make the pouch. So that's what we're doing with this. While also adding new art to said pouch. So dark. A little sketchy. A little sketchy. Come on. Sketcheroo. Pokeroo. Oops. A little better. More messages. What do we got here? Oh, okay. My butt's numb. I will get a pattern from you and start a project soon. Just started to get into leather. Well, Robert, if you want to hear my spiel, Patreon is the best place to get patterns, especially if you haven't got a pattern from me yet. Because I think right now on Patreon there are 4 or 5 patterns for 15 bucks. All like that's the complete price because it's like a monthly subscription. But you can always just get the patterns with your first monthly subscription and then cancel. So. Hey, thanks for following the channel there, Golson1984. Appreciate it. Fucking butt is so numb. But also on my website, there's a coupon code, and first-time buyers get 50% off. So abuse the hell out of that. Get as many patterns as you can, and you get 50% off. If it's your first time buying. Pretty sweet little incentive. You know? Ooh, message me again now. Oh, it's Matt. Matt messaging me. I'm gonna leave it. Little sketchy. I'm not gonna leave it. There, way better. Way better. Trust Life, you won the contest for this pattern, didn't you? It's either Trust or Cosmic. Probably both, actually. He won a fair bit. He won a fair bit. Oh, since I'm over here doing over-the-shoulder tests, I'm doing another one. Doing another over-the-shoulder test. Let's go. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see. Oh, geez, I should have switched camera. Sorry, guys. The crazy make people puke motion is always good. I'm going to try an over-the-shoulder on this side, too. All right. Sorry. Fucking chair. It's terrible. So how is this angle over the shoulder? Not great. It's kind of uncomfortable, but whatever. I'm so far over here. How can I fix that? Just hug me. Oh, fuck. How close can I get this fucking camera? Okay, I'm gonna move it down a little bit. Oh, hey, right over there, you fucking thing. There, that's better. All right. I'm just gonna not move too quickly. It's like right there. Oh, my fucking shoulder. Oh, my shoulder. I just need better lighting. I don't need to move the camera around. Oh. Oh. Yeah, this is a pain in the ass what this is. It's a great idea for 30 seconds. Oh. Nevermind says your tutorial on doing rawhide edging is by far the best. Thanks for all you do. Appreciate it. Thanks. Thanks for the thanks. Oh, my shoulder. We're just going to operate on the nice, relaxed, top down, nobody can see what I'm doing really for a couple lines, and then we're going to go back to moving the camera around. Yeah, I'm sure Trust won the popular vote, and then I'm almost certain that Cosmic won my vote. Because my vote's usually the closest to the pattern with the same art and stuff. And Trust usually went off on a tangent with making stuff better or different. Let's say different. Exceptionally different. Fuck. I really do need to, you know, the more I think about it, I need to be able to put this camera on a swing arm. I've already got 2 swing arms here. Well, I don't really need this other microphone swing arm anymore. I could pull that. More shit. Yeah, Cosmic always did an amazing job. Another one that's a little bit messy. Feels like it needs more moisture. That fixed up pretty easily. Neck hurts too. Let's do another maneuver of this stupid camera. What am I doing with it? No, I'm going to leave it here. The over the shoulder was neat, but I'm going to leave it here. I'm just going to prop it a little better. Ah! I used to have a tripod with like an arm that came off of it that I could put the arm out over the table. I do not have that anymore. What did I do with this thing? I don't know. I'm going to try something that probably won't work because I can. Let's put you right on the fucking bench. I think it might vibrate too much, but I'm gonna try it anyways. That's my concern with the bench mount here. But why not give it a try, buddy? Let's do a center. Center. I think it's a little high, you know, little high, but whatever. I used to have foam little feeties for some of my stuff. Yeah, this is just going to be blocked in another way. Yeah, whatever. Do a little bit. Just some other random angle to use. Yeah, her photos are also great. I just keep looking at this thing trying to figure out how to fucking make it suck less. I can't figure it out. I know where it needs to be. Or just maybe I just need a mini tripod. Like, I don't need to go through this swing arm thing. I just need a mini tripod. This thing just can't get low enough. It needs to come, like, down more. Embrace the suck. specifically for leather carving, I don't really need those cameras over my shoulders. I need them out front here. Yeah. Shit, what else was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna fix this bench as well. Can I just fix it myself without fucking around too much today? I think I can. We'll see. We will see. Expect a lot more from this channel soon. I've got to kick it into high gear. It's been a pretty abysmal year, honestly, and nobody to blame but me. So, you know, as long as I know, you know. Would you like me to draw a workstation for you to catch all angles for you and make it comfortable to work with? Well, I can do it. I just haven't. This is a 4x8 giant workbench. I also have a little spot here that if I was like not recording, I would be doing. Like, it is here. My little spot where my garbage can goes. So I can sit here and tool away, and we got a little light going. Ooh, fancy light. Right? Which I really like. That would be a cool spot to do this from, but I can't put the camera. I even put a bar up here that you can't see for cameras to clamp onto. It just didn't work out very well. Worked out poorly, in fact. Very poorly. Oh yeah. Failed idea. I'll take this off here. Fuck. Don't worry, I'm good at what I do. I can send you some drafts. Okay, if you want to do it. I don't doubt that you're good at it. It's more of like I just keep staring at it. Like all I have to do is cut this fucking table. What am I doing? Crafting. I thought I had it on center. I don't really. That's better. This is a pretty good spot for camera angle. Gonna do another wettening. Because I can. The great wettening. And we can just wait around for it to be ready. We got some more follows on the Tickety Talk. It's good. Everything else is pretty quiet. We've got a handful of people on YouTube. What do we got? 17 and 10. And over on Twitch, what are we at? Looks like 6. Yeah, 6 on Twitch. Small but mighty. Small but mighty. This is looking good. I'm happy with it. The one thing I do want to check though is where are we at for time? It's probably under 2 still. Yeah, under 2, an hour and a half. Okay. Let's dive back into this once more and see how the mush performs still. Yeah, I'm still liking the mush. It is my favorite. It's a little dangerous, but I like it. It's very smooth, you know? Very smooth. Yeah. Yeah, that's great. I'm very happy with that. Even though it's probably out of focus. Yeah. Center? Almost. Center? Kinda. Center? Fuck. Where is it? Yeah, it's kinda close there. Thanks for following Mark Campion. Mark Campion over on the Tickety Talk. Tickety Talk and you don't stop. Thanks for following. Had it coming. Appreciate it. Let's get this back over here and try and get a tight shot again, because the other one I wasn't super happy with. Ah, shit. How's that? Is that terrible? That's pretty good. Yeah, that's all right. Nice and even. Love it. Love it, love it. I'm doing pretty good, Mark. I'm doing pretty good. Friday stream is always small, but whatever. Streaming right now on YouTube, YouTube Shorts, Twitch, and Tickety Talk. Getting there. Getting there slowly. Slowly but surely. Oh, fuck. My microphone's attached to my chest hair. Not the clip. What's going on here? Wacky ass thing. Sorry if this is noisy, I don't know. Just trying to clip it in here. Oh, did it backwards. There. Success-ish. Is recording? It is. Oh, that got a little weird. Fix that up. sweaty. Hey, down H. Or Downick. Am I even saying it right? We've been over this before. Down, down. Oh, sweaty. Down H, right? All right. I gotta fucking stand up for a second. These shop stools suck. Oh, my butt's so sore. I'm so close to done this thing. I'm a little worried about my audio thoughts, though. I'm not sure if this is gonna work out the way I thought it was gonna work out. I had a master plan, and I think I kind of fucked up the master plan. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, did miss five. Okay, I got it. Oops. Let's just do it top down for a bit. Fuck. I'm just sweating. Oh, maybe it's this fucking light being so close. Oh, jeez. Maybe if I just hang my butt off the back of my chair, it won't be numb anymore. Maybe. Hello? Come on. Maybe. In there. Getting there. Is it that blurry or am I crazy? Where's my center? Call that center? Well, let's call center. Do a little adjustment, if you know what I'm saying. And also reduce this fucking depth of field. It's crazy. I've got it at 2 point something right now, which is a little silly. Let's bring it up to 8. Ooh, that's better. Mostly good. Alright. What do we got? Just a few more lines here to go. Get this one in here. I just posted a video. Nice. I've got a lot of videos just like auto posting just on cycle. I may stop them. I don't know. I'm just trying something different. They're old videos. I'm just bringing them around again because, you know, people haven't seen them. It is funny though, middle of the stream. Let's do it this way. Oh yeah, I laser engrave on leather all the time. All the time. Constantly. I'm going to finish this up real quick and then I'll show you some stuff. And then we'll talk about a possible new partnership with a laser company on Tuesday. We'll see. It's too good to be true. The fuck is this? How did I mess this up? Whatever. How am I so far off the... I keep doing the center, and the center is just too far forward from where I want to tool this. Oh, that's why I keep fucking it up. Here we go. A little crooked. Sorry for the drunkenness. How did I do that? Am I crazy? I'm having a moment. So close to done. Well, anybody looking at this carving will be like, well, that's the last part you did, because it's fucked. It's not that fucked, but it is a little fucked. There. Oh, God. So close to done. It would be really nice if I could just laser all these without thinking about it. But I do feel that, like I was saying earlier, if I'm selling patterns to people and showing them how to make the thing, I can't really be lasering everything, you know? Even though these are laser cut out, and I'm going to cheat the video a bit. I'm going to cut one out by taping it down and cutting it properly, and then all the rest are going to appear. Or I could even do like little inserts of, I could be like, this is how you carve leather. I'm not doing that because my hands are fucked. I'm lasering it. If you too want to laser it, you can get a laser from insert company here. Insert company here. I think that's done. There's usually a point where I'm like, oh, I missed something, but I think it's done. Looks pretty good. Now I will grab a couple things. I'm gonna grab a couple things that I've recently engraved. Let's see. What I got? Can you guys still hear me just fine? I think my microphone is not dead yet. These are supposed to last 7 hours, but oh, this one's actually lasting decently this time. It was 2 hours, and the battery life seems pretty good on them. It's probably a 4-hour thing that I can last here. Oh, there's these. I just cut these out to make new versions of this pouch. Let's see. Oh, and there's this stuff too. I can show you this. I can show you this. I can show you these. There. A bunch of shit here. Button. Crafting. Alright, so it's all burnt away. Very straightforward. This one's kind of cool. It might be hard to tell. It looks better in person. Problem is the whole thing is being lasered. This wasn't left. This was a gray or something. Anyways. Some early ideas. Just fucking around. This is very lightly done. And this is a pouch pattern that I saw where I both engraved it and cut it out, so it's got like spots like here where it's engraved deep, and then there are other parts that have been cut out by it. Then I've got over here in the tickle trunk a bunch of ambergris plates ready for armor bits. Now it's same things, different stuff, owls and whatever I can think of at the time. Old waxed bits. Mirror camera. Come on, come on. There we go. There we go. Which laser do you have, Michael? That's about it. We're going to wrap up. It's probably 2 hours. Yep, 2 hours. I said it was going to take me 2 hours to carve that thing, didn't I? I'm a genius. Well, I might be getting carried away, if you know what I'm saying. Sculpt Fun S30. Is that a 30-watt laser? Sculpt Fun. No, I'm Googling. Nipple head? No. Let's... Sculpt Fun S30. Open. You have an open gantry one? Yeah, it's open gantry. Must be. Oh, it's a 33-watt laser. There you go. That's a good spot. Did I ever have a 33? I had a 22 and then a 40, so I never had a 33. It's probably pretty good for cutting and for engraving, so that's awesome. That's about it for today, though, folks. We did some leather carving. We made it through it, and now I'm going to. I don't know what I'm going to do. Check to see if my audio on these files isn't all fucked. So, have a lovely day, and I'll touch base with you guys on the Discord server. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for supporting the stream and the channel. And I look forward to doing a lot more videos in well, it's already the second half of this year, but towards the end of the year. From now till the end of the year, we'll say. When is mid? Oh, we're already at 8, aren't we? Yeah. We're well into the second half of the year. Time to get cracking. And watch for me to probably have a new laser in the next week, unless something gets weird. New laser from Thunder Laser, which will be awesome. So, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate everybody. Not gonna, my neck's sore, my brain's not working. I'm not gonna go search for places to raid. So have a lovely weekend, and I will talk to you on the Discord and around. So yeah, bye-bye.